Okay, everybody, this is, pardon me, Drink, Drank, Drunk, our new series of videos that we're doing on YouTube. We're having a drink, we're talking, we're reacting, we're watching music videos, we're watching scary videos, which is what this one's going to be. So, 2021 will be the year where we do all this bullshit. Hopefully you like it and you subscribe to us. Our first video is going to be Nukes Top 5, link in the description below. Subscribe to him. He does amazing videos, lists of ghosts, scary shit that happens. People send them and stuff. It's amazing. This one, not very good with the ghost videos. So, just actually talking to the microphone here. So, yeah, we're going to watch Nukes Top 5. It is the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. So what better way to start off the new year for this one? Is to watch all the scary videos from last year, from the shittest year we've all had in our entire lives. So, without further ado, cheers. Because this is a big one. Up high, love, so the camera can see it. Yeah. Chinkity chink. No, apologies in advance for any... Because these are scary videos.
Turn off the lights and go full screen, because it's the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year.
Oh yeah!
Get
What
out.
better way to start? Oh yeah.
YouTube user Veronica Shannon says that she has been experiencing a terrifying haunting in her apartment. After hearing and seeing strange things around her home, she installed multiple security cameras. Things start out simply
Don't like it when
enough.
there's kids
Her
involved.
cameras pick up some strange light anomalies and a few odd sounds.
It's orbs.
Did it move the camera? Doesn't look like a fly. Oh, Jesus.
That's in the kids' room.
Then, seemingly after
I heard the
Veronica
hospital didn't hear
starts
get
paying
out.
more attention to the bizarre incidents and telling friends about them, things get a bit more intense. Her two young sons start waking up terrified and screaming
no.
every night
see, I don't like
at
that.
around 3 a.m.
Jesus. God, what was that?
What?
And things get even weirder.
That's not a... Whoa! What the fuck?
So,
Let's say that's not a person.
but there's a person came in there. Oh, he didn't.
Aye, but this
All right.
looks like somebody reaching to open the door.
What's that?
No one was behind him. That's a person.
Aye, that's what I mean. What's that? It's like an old person.
I was like...
Twice
Real
they
kind
catch
of...
some odd apparition that seems to appear near the door whenever someone arrives or leaves the apartment. It's almost as if
That's
the spirit just doesn't want someone new
Fucking
there.
hell.
One night, Shane, Veronica,
Fucking
and
hell.
another
I've been
friend
moving
decide
out.
to conduct their own informal sort of
That was
seance.
too real looking.
It doesn't go well.
Do you need help?
Oh God.
Are you stuck here?
Move the camera if you need.
God, Jesus.
Oh my.
No!
Oh my.
Are you in the boys' room?
No, why say that?
Oh God. He is in the boys' room, isn't he?
If something bad happens.
Scared to walk in the dark and look terrified.
Why say, are you in the boys'
I'm
room?
not even moving it.
You finally moved.
This door's stopped.
Get the fuck out of here.
As Shane asks if the ghost is now in the boys' room, the children immediately start crying their eyes out. But then, when they rush to the door, something is preventing them from opening it. They have to break down the door to get inside to the crying boys.
Jesus Christ.
You can check out more of
That's-
Veronica's story and videos over
that's a
on her
person.
YouTube channel, Veronica Shannon. Catalina. So everyone has heard of the Bloody Mary party game and the Charlie Charlie challenge. But this next video features an odd supernatural game
Candyman.
I've never heard of before. Two girls are gathered in front of a creepy doll.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. That's a better one.
They light a candle at the doll's feet. And it didn't go well.
That's what I'm saying. These South American countries, the hardcore religious countries, are like, there's always something like this, some story or.
Mi abuelita dice, harto miedo le tienen, apaga la luz.
The doll does look creepy.
Mi hermano habitual ritual con sus amigos dice que harto miedo da. No creo. ¿Verdad? Vas a ver. Apura, prende la vela, prende la vela. Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita.
Why?
Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita.
Like Chucky and go.
She's gonna turn her head and...
En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día. ¿Ves? Cállate, versosa. Espera pues un rato.
Whoa.
God, its head did turn!
Did it?
This video was
I
sent
just
in
saw its
by a
arm go.
viewer who says she found it on a random Spanish language website.
Maybe it was a
Oh my god.
I don't know, it's all turned.
This Catalina ritual that the girls are doing.
Whoops.
But nothing showed up. So I leave it to you to
I
decide.
don't know.
Is this a haunted doll caught on
Too
camera?
skeptical about it.
Or is it all just an
I thought it was a
elaborate
dark.
hoax?
There could be somebody just sitting there going, squeezing
decide.
it and no. They had that
That
camera.
sort of movement.
Move forward with
Truth.
that, man.
Consequences. This next clip was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewer Sarah Baranski. Now, this video is shrouded in a bit of mystery in that I just can't seem to find the original video.
England. Elizabeth
And
Cracker.
Sarah, who submitted the video, says that she's also searched all over for the original clip with no luck. So, the story goes that apparently the woman in the video was working the overnight cleaning shift in an old empty house.
What?
She claimed that she
Cleaning?
regularly
Overnight
experienced
cleaning shift
absolutely
in an
terrifying
empty house?
paranormal encounters during her nightly shift.
Why is it getting cleaned at night if it's empty?
No one believed her.
Can that be done during the day?
So, one night after being challenged by her friends, she went to the house, left off all the lights, and live streamed the whole thing to her friends on Snapchat.
Right, I'm going to go open this door now. And you see some shadows, but that is me putting my phone in my other arm. Right.
Oh, fuck.
What?
That's an old house, look, the wallpaper and carpet and stuff.
God.
Why is she cleaning it at night? Why isn't the lights
Sounds
all
like
on?
there's something in that bedroom.
These videos don't make sense at times.
Sometimes
Fucking
it opens
hell.
the door for
And
you.
it's empty.
I don't know. Why is it getting
Emma,
cleaned?
if you're in there, can you open my door, please?
Open the door.
That's the attic.
Fucking
That
hell.
must have top of the
Did she kick open that door?
She was nowhere near it.
Jeez, keep. Come on, till you've been in 1,000 times.
Fucking
Come
hell,
on.
man.
I'm going to go into Philip's bedroom now.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, listen there. Holy fuck. I bet you there. Fucking hell, fucking hell.
Fuck, get me out of here. I wouldn't be exploring the house, I'd be out the front door.
Every light would be on.
Now I want to go back down now.
Why did she not turn on the light?
I want to go back down now, seriously, in a dead twatty
Go
move.
back down.
Hello? I'm sorry for camera checking, but it's... Big mistake, this doing this cleaning at night. Stupid mistake.
She fucking says it.
Right, I'm coming back to the stairs.
Oh!
Oh, God. Oh, Mum.
I jumped a wee bit there.
There you go.
I just...
Careful that cable, just.
Come on, I'm going to man up now. Well, not man up because I'm a woman. I'm going to woman up now. Come on.
What's that fucking noise?
Can anybody hear what I can hear? Can you hear it, Chris? That's it. Hold on, let me go. All right, just leave me alone for 5 till I get downstairs, please.
Oh, she's trying to get out to get.
Just leave me alone. Somebody's just said something to me. Who's on? Oh, I'm gonna shoot
So like I
myself.
said, come on, Steve, because she's talking to somebody on Steven on her live Snapchat.
No, wherever you are.
Oh, fuck away off.
God.
This isn't funny no more. This is not funny. Go for- Right, I've just shut door. Bed, I'm going to sit on the bed. I daren't move.
I can't move. Oh, Christ.
Ah,
Listen there.
I want to go down. What the was that? Eileen, I hope you're hearing this and that. Anne-Marie, I hope you're all watching this and that swearing. I can hear tapping in that cupboard.
She's light on now in the hall.
I don't know it. Oh!
Toilet
I don't know
rolls
where to
been
go. Don't
thrown.
worry, right,
Fucking
I'm going to
shit
go
roll
on to
coming out.
landing. Oh!
Oh, toilet doors.
What the hell? Alright, I think I've had enough.
You think so?
Just go run down the stairs.
Whoa.
What is
I want to go down.
Bang.
I want to go. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Go.
watch because I'm gonna kick the
Don't be thrown back at her again.
water's running in bathroom.
Now, everything that's taking place in the video is bizarre enough, but what happens next is downright chilling.
That's it. I've shit it. I'm going. I'm just gonna ask the little girl that's in the little bedroom. Emma, I'm sorry for shouting, sweet. Will you open the door for me, please?
Oh, that's going. Oh!
I have just seen something. Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more. I am off frigging down. The things I do for you lot.
Fuck.
A woman calls out to a little girl ghost named Emma that allegedly haunts one of the rooms. No response. But there's a bang from a different bedroom, and when she turns, this.
Oh God, I didn't see that.
It looks like some pale figure that actually reflects the light
Maybe
is
just
now
search the window
standing at
light
the
up.
doorway, but it quickly ducks back inside the room. And with this, the woman has had enough. She ends her live stream and just gets out
Still
of there.
don't understand why she's there.
So, what do you
Cleaning
think?
at night.
This late night cleaner
Cleaning at
catch
night,
proof of her
like, why?
ghostly encounter on her Snapchat live stream? Or is it all just an
You get
elaborate
paid more to
hoax?
clean somebody's house at night that nobody
You
lives in.
decide.
Double time. Night premium.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for
You
the
get
top 5, or if you have a
fucking
ghost
shit
hunting channel and you
myself.
thought something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Sabrina C. Coven claims that her apartment has a history of strange occurrences. Doors
We were talking
open
about that
and
before.
close on their
TikTok has some
own,
dodgy
and
ones, too.
drawers slide open when no one is around. Then one night, Sabrina captures something absolutely shocking on her CCTV camera. At 5:41 in the morning, Sabrina's cat is quietly walking through the living room when this happens.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. What the fuck? Jesus, someone's trailing that cat.
What's that moving there beside the table?
That's a chair.
But it moved out.
What the hell?
The other cat.
It almost looks as
That
if
cat-
Sabrina's
that's the
cat
eyes
is
of the other
thrown
cat?
into the air and then dragged into the dining room. The cat violently hisses as though it's being
Jeez.
attacked, and the other pets become very
bird
disturbed
dog
as
too.
well. Then a chair seems to move from under the table all on its own. Sabrina is woken up by the commotion and checks to see what happened. Luckily, all of her pets are unharmed, but when Sabrina looks at the CCTV footage,
Jesus Christ.
she is baffled. Sabrina says that it would have been absolutely impossible for this particular cat to leap into the air like that. Because you see, this cat is actually
only got
missing
one leg.
one of its
One
legs.
front leg.
So, what do you think could have happened to Sabrina's
What the
cat?
fuck?
Let me know down in the comments. Catch 'em all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles.
a queer fucking fish.
Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video.
I'm not into snakes
In the
at
video,
all.
Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a
back to
python,
usual Oliver.
as the large snakes are
Let's
drawn
go to
snake?
to
a
remote places
Alright,
like
abandoned.
this.
No, abandoned
Oh.
As he
underground
enters
city.
the dark building,
Let's get
he
back to usual
immediately
Oliver.
feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here,
Why would you go
I'll
at
let
night
y'all
time to
know.
find snakes?
I'm looking for snakes.
Is it at
right
night?
now.
Did it say at night?
No, I never said. Well, no, it's underground.
I suppose it's underground. It's
Honestly.
going to be dark. You would think. But I mean, look at that.
Feel like I shouldn't be in here.
Was that someone there in the shadows?
It's really creepy in here. And it's really
No,
big.
It's like a
Hello?
demons. Don't
As he
come or something.
explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy. And it turns out, he has reason to be.
Dude,
I heard that I'd be running out the door.
Why? Oh, let's stay in. Go viral on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck?
I want to get my views
Ah,
up.
hold on. I might make a
Zach
few
hears
pound off this on
strange
YouTube.
moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him. Someone up to no good.
wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know.
Oh, did it say he was live on Facebook or something?
Why would you turn your light off?
There's somebody there
The
talking.
voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys.
Somebody's seen him going on and probably scaring the shit out of him.
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere.
Hello?
The bizarre figure of a pale
fucking
man
hell.
seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness.
That just looks like a man
Zach
here.
claims
It's not a
that he
ghost.
didn't even see the
That's
figure
someone-
until
Too
he reviewed
perfect.
his footage
It
later.
looks like he's got a light on his head.
However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt
doing
like
what he's
someone
doing,
was
like-
following behind him.
Do you know what I mean?
So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on
Like
camera?
overalls and a...
Or was there just some creepy person stalking Zach throughout the tunnels? You decide. You can watch Zach's full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'em All Fishing. Burn after reading. This next video was recorded by a Jordanian ghost hunter that I've never featured
Okay, heads up,
before,
these guys-
named Mahmoud.
Sort of...
In the clip, he's investigating an abandoned building that is said to be
the
home
crate
to
of
a
their
powerful
god.
curse.
Whenever they see a
As
ghost or
Mahmoud
something.
explores,
And you'll see
he begins to find
probably
old crumpled
Chinese ones
pieces
who
of
swear.
paper inside the cupboards.
So these guys pray.
But he pays them no
Chinese
mind.
guys swear so that...
However,
Sort of yin and yang
it
of it.
seems almost as if someone or something is watching
Why?
him as he
At night?
explores the house's cabinets.
In an empty fucking house.
Is he on his own?
Of course.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And when he checks his footage later, he finds that there might have been yet another paper on a higher cabinet shelf that he couldn't reach. And this one almost seems to move on its own.
ما أعرف شو فيها. شايفين إيش أنتوا؟
That's a fucking rat or something.
And then, this is where things become truly bizarre. Mahmoud finds a bright red paper inside one cabinet and decides to see what it is.
فتحة. شو في هون؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شو هذا؟ مساء يا إخوان. بسم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلينا نفتح كثير يصير بسم الله
Whoa.
What was it?
بسم
I
الله
went on fire.
بسم
What the fuck, that
أعوذ
come
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والله ما بضل والله ما بضل ولا دقيقة من دخلت.
As he lays down the paper to examine it, the very floor beneath him seems to burst into flame.
Jeez.
He makes a quick run for it. Later, when Mahmoud examines the strange paper that he found inside the house, he finds a series of strange symbols in an odd, indecipherable language. So did Mahmoud find an actual curse scribbled on pieces of paper spread throughout the house? Or
How the fuck
is
did
it
that
just
happen?
an elaborate hoax? You
If they
decide.
fake that, that's well, very,
You can
very
check
well
out
done.
Mahmoud's full video and his other ghost explorations
see the
over on his
cutscene?
YouTube channel.
No,
A
what I
Cry
mean.
from Beyond.
I don't see
Back in
no
the
cut there at all.
1960s, the sad story of teenager Sylvia Likens was perhaps one of the most tragic events ever to occur in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, I won't go into the grisly details of the case, but suffice to say, Sylvia Likens met a horrible fate, sometimes imprisoned in her own home's basement.
Fuck.
Sylvia finally lost her life, and the house remains abandoned. In this video, YouTuber Carlos Coy 135 and a friend are investigating the Indianapolis home where Sylvia met her tragic fate. Even though the pair don't notice it, things get a bit bizarre almost immediately. The house is empty, but this.
This is a freaky ass house.
Did you see it? When the video is slowed down, you can see that it looks like the curtains on the far left window are
somebody
pushed
looking
back,
Oh, wow.
as if someone is taking a look outside. But the house is
Gust of
supposed to
wind,
be
that's what that was.
empty.
Gust of wind.
As they walk around the outside
left
of the
the heating
home,
on.
their camera catches
Heating on for
another
that to happen?
strange
What are you on
anomaly.
about?
What was the basement
Jeez,
like? Right
apologies for the noise of somebody
Viewers say
drinking.
that it looks
Stirred
almost
right
as if
up our
some
fucking
misty
microphone
white
there.
shape is peeking
I'm gonna
from
move
the
it over to
window,
one side so it doesn't get all fucking
ducks back inside.
stirring on the video.
But this is when things get truly bizarre. The guys check out the basement where Sylvia Likens was imprisoned for much of her time in the house.
This is the basement where the little girl was tortured.
I'd love to know what happened. She's fucking tortured. This is Netflix addiction. Oh, what happened there? Like I did a TV
come
show.
here. This is freaky. As you can see, this is what the basement looks
Oh
like.
god, they're just sticking their head into it.
That's
You see a face popping up.
serious too. Dude, I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. You got
So it's there. Oh.
No, did you hear
They
it?
walk away
Stop
from the
talking and
basement
listen to them.
window. Well, just listen closely and see what you hear.
I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs.
You hear it?
Now, some claim that they can actually hear screams for help coming from the
Did you,
basement.
bud?
Here's the clip again with subtitles revealing what many viewers say they hear.
I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs.
I heard the help. I didn't hear that first bit.
So I tried to boost the audio by isolating certain frequencies, but since all speakers
think
and
it was help,
headphones
I just thought it was,
reproduce
"Ah!"
sound so
No.
differently,
Yeah.
this may sound better or possibly worse, according to your speakers.
I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs.
I kind of heard me,
So,
and then the help was just like,
Sylvia
ah!
Likens' ghost haunt this home? Or are viewers seeing and even hearing things that just aren't
The
there?
houses are that close together. That could have been,
You decide.
somebody playing down the street or
The
something.
Watcher in the Window. Hurst Castle in Hampshire, England was established in the early 1500s, and over its grim 500-year history, it served as a formidable English military fort. It was also sometimes used as a prison to hold convicts sentenced to death. So it goes without saying that the castle has seen some dark and bloody times. Many visitors claim to have seen ghosts and shadows in its haunted hallways, including the spirit of a long-dead monk. Paranormal investigator Tony Ferguson has explored the haunted Hurst Castle many times, and on each visit, he seems to capture something more and more terrifying. On this particular visit, Tony brings along fellow investigator Paul Sissel. The two men split up to explore the castle all alone.
Splitting up again is another one. Do it at night.
It
Split up.
didn't go well.
And on your own.
Or on your own. What the fuck's wrong with him?
That's even creepy just looking at that. Oh, don't. Fucking hell.
That's our first proper jump scare thing.
Paul says that he felt as if he were out of control, possessed by the spirit of some angry entity from the castle. As Tony and Paul continue exploring, they say that they feel a strange and very powerful energy in one particular room. A small castle alcove with one creepy little window that seems to open to nothing. On his next visit, Tony comes alone, determined to investigate this tiny little room and see if he catches any paranormal activity. He sets up a camera to record and ends up capturing something horrific.
Is he starting to panic here?
Oh, look.
Whoa. Is that a face?
I don't know.
That was like...
When Tony reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see a small dark figure with glowing eyes standing at the window in the small Hearst Castle room. Now, you might think that this could simply be a person standing outside the window.
Oh well.
But it turns out that that would be impossible. You see, behind this window there is only a small gap and then concrete. The area behind this window was completely closed off with bricks and cement long ago. So then the question is, who or what is this? You decide.
Is this getting better? Is this getting better, guys?
Now this next clip is just completely random.
This is what number was this? 12?
From some old creepy
With a lot to
house
go
or
here,
any
guys.
place that would even seem remotely spooky. This video was
And then they
actually
just go
recorded
in the middle of one.
Holiday Inn hotel room
Glad the lights
in
are
Calgary,
on.
Alberta, Canada.
Oh, we'll have to set up the next
So,
one
a
where
little
it's
girl
proper
sets up a
spooky.
camera
Lights are
to
off and
record
stuff.
herself unboxing her new necklace. And then
Tough night.
Proper
everything
scare.
just goes wrong.
I'm waiting for something to come out in this one. She's making me jump. I didn't even know what happened there. All I see was bananas.
The door opened! Or whatever it moved. I don't know.
In an instant, a bunch of bananas in the hallway randomly fly
Alright.
off the shelf.
I thought it was the door that shut.
Strangest of all, the bathroom
I just
sink
saw bananas
turns
go.
on full
And you jumped
blast.
and I was like, ah! She made me fucking jump. That'll be the highlight of these videos, is this fucker jumping and making me jump in.
The little girl in the recording told her family, and they found this when they checked the camera.
Yeah, that's
So is
strange.
this a haunted Holiday Inn? Is it a hoax? And if it is a hoax, why does this little girl's startled reaction seem 100% real?
She's freaked out.
Let me know what you think. Behind closed doors. Over on the popular Pakistani ghost hunting channel Wo Kia Ta, the team investigates a farmhouse that is allegedly haunted by a spirit or demon. While investigating, they begin to hear an odd sound coming from inside one of the empty rooms.
अंदर से आवाज़ें बड़ी अजीब सी आ रही हैं जैसे कोई बच्चे हों अंदर क्या है ये आवाज़ आई हाँ इस रूम से तो नहीं ना अभी तक कुछ हुआ पता नहीं इस रूम में क्या आवाज़ आ रही है ये रूम नहीं है इसको देखें तो शायद भाई खोल के
These ones seem to be the most scary ones as well. The Chinese ones are sort of Asian, sort of Saudi Arabian countries and stuff. Pakistan, where they're die-hard religious.
ये है क्या बाथरूम
Can't just waiting for somebody to fucking dive out
For
here.
the door to slam in their face.
Whoa!
What was it? What?
He jumped!
Hello!
There's something in that corner.
कॉर्नर में कुछ बैठा हुआ है यार हाँ शायद मेरे मोबाइल पे रिकॉर्ड हुआ है
One of the explorers claims he saw something lurking in the corner of the room. When they check his phone footage,
There is
this.
Jesus. What the fuck's that? You'd fucking run a man if you want to see that.
Gathering their courage, they head into the room to investigate.
Because they're fucking Ghostbusters.
कोई नहीं है यार इस जगह बैठी हुई थी
What's away?
इसी जगह मैं वहाँ से बिल्कुल इस जगह पे छोटा सा था उसका काट यार ऐसे ऐसे नीचे बैठी हो ना
Something seems to try to lock them inside the room. And then things really get weird.
Jesus.
Look at that face! Are these getting worse then, I think it? Oh, something hit him.
यार उस कॉर्नर में वहाँ से जो जगह थी
Whoa! What fucking butted the door open?
मैं कह रहा हूँ दरवाजा यार ये हड्डी पे लगी
Standing right in the corner.
That's why it was at the door.
Something violently shoves open the door, slamming right into the investigator's arm. Later, when they watch their footage of the
I
incident
saw that.
back, they find something that chills them.
Fuck.
So did the Wokiata team catch a real ghost or demon on camera? Or
Looks
is
like
it
the Grinch.
all just an elaborate hoax?
It was a wee bit, wasn't it? The sort of shape of it.
Decide. You can watch Wokiata's full investigation of the haunted farmhouse over on their channel. Come hell or high water. The popular YouTuber TechRax has been testing the durability of technology for years, especially the Samsung Galaxy series and the Apple iPhone. On his channel, you can watch these phones get destroyed in pretty much every way imaginable. He drops them from extreme heights, he crushes them with cars, shocks them with tasers, pounds them with hammers, there's hot knives, gas torches, and even a lawnmower. You name it, and TechRax has probably thrown an iPhone at it. However, when testing the durability of his brand new iPhone 11 Pro, things take an unexpected turn. He travels 7 hours to an isolated spot in the Nevada desert. He plans to drop the iPhone 11 into a 50-foot deep hot spring named Diana's Punch Bowl. For unknown reasons, this hot spring is also known by the name the Devil's Cauldron.
And we made it to the location, guys. I apologize in advance if it's super windy. We're basically in the middle of this desert. I want to show you guys the rig of what exactly is going to go on first before I even show you the hole. Now I want to show you guys the actual hole. So as I'm walking close, just a couple steps here. Pretty crazy, guys. You can see there's steam coming straight out of this water. It's supposed to be about 140 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, so you will burn yourself if you try like taking a dip in here, but it's super sick, literally in the middle of nowhere.
Now, the first time TechRax drops his recording iPhone into the extremely hot water, the phone comes out fine and the footage shows nothing particularly strange.
Are we going to see someone underwater?
The second time he drops his phone into the Devil's Cauldron, things get a little weird. When he reviews the footage later, he's shocked by what he finds. Tegrax says he has no idea what could have caused this strange underwater screaming, especially since his first recording didn't pick up any odd
Didn't even
sounds
catch
at
on
all.
what that was.
So, just what do you think this strange sound from the Devil's Cauldron could be? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch this full
That one
video
was
as well as
shit.
Tegrax's examination of the footage over on his YouTube channel. Followed home. Over on the YouTube channel Ashes to Ashes, Dave and his brother Chris explore abandoned and sometimes supposedly haunted houses. In this investigation of a woman who says that she has been haunted by an evil entity that has followed her for most of her life, the guys pick up a very strange EVP.
Who's here? I'll show you that there's nobody in the hall. Who is it?
Did you see it?
No, what?
Something now.
I'll show you that there's nobody in the hall.
That doesn't look like anything.
What?
Who is it?
Some odd thing with pointy ears seems to be hiding around the edge of a door.
Huh?
And note that when Dave swings his camera
No,
back
not
around,
convinced.
whatever it was is
Yeah,
now
because
gone.
he's in a different angle.
You can watch all of Ashes to Ashes Paranormal Investigations over on their YouTube channel.
Not convinced.
First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt.
Reddit
Reddit user Amanda Burke and
if we ever go hunting,
Hillview
it's over in the first one.
An old mental asylum located in Newcastle,
And the door straight back out again.
Fuck.
They had bought
If we even
tickets
get in the
as
door.
part of a ghost hunting tour group.
It'd probably take me an hour to
Says
try
they
and coax me to
walked
go in.
around, checked the EVP meters supplied by the tour company, but nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it at the time. Then, suddenly from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging towards them.
Jesus. Jesus. I didn't see nothing, but they must have thought there was something
Amanda
there.
says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced. Now, I should
I'm
note that I
diving the
don't
gap.
usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look,
Where'd your mother
I
go?
think this is pretty compelling evidence
He fell
that
in the door.
something came down that hall. But as always,
He went diving in.
you
Didn't know
decide.
where he landed.
Deconstruction. This next clip is from a Chinese ghost hunter named Xiao Long, who broadcasts his investigations live on a Chinese streaming service. Xiao Long and his friend are exploring an abandoned building that is
As I
said
said
to be
earlier, the
haunted by
Chinese
the
guys
ghost of
swear.
a
So
construction worker
these might be scary,
who
but it
lost
makes
his
these
life
funny
while
as well.
working on the building. As they begin their investigation,
effing and blinding
creepy
all the time.
things start to happen immediately.
都能上楼吗？
Still doesn't take away the fact that it's creepy as fuck. But it's just funny where they're swearing all the time.
我操！我操！刚才看着好像鸡巴干活的，你滚他妈了个逼的！搁哪呀？这大家走过去
Seems to be
了
a。massive place too to be sitting abandoned. Down in that big foyer.
One of the explorers swears that he saw a worker dressed in construction clothes walk through the lobby downstairs. But his friend doesn't seem to believe him. He shrugs it off and they continue their investigation.
这屋里进不了，进不了，别进！啊！哎！哎呦我操你妈的！啊！哎呦我操！
Where'd the smoke come from?
The what?
Was it smoke?
No, it's cold.
Alright.
正好我班的女子呢。
Jesus
操你
Christ.
妈！哎呦我咋来了？我操你妈！厕所里有人！谁？啊！
I can't help but laugh at the way they're.
哪呢？我操你妈！刚才。哎！ 我操你妈不对呀！
Lovely.
你咋的了？你咋的了里头点儿？啊！
He's proper spooked, but.
我操你妈的！
Again, the same explorer claims to have seen someone, but again, his friend thinks he's just being hysterical. Now, before we go any further, I should point out that unlike the Saudi Arabian ghost hunters who pray to ward off evil spirits, the Chinese believe that cursing and acting angry will scare away evil ghosts and demons. And you'll see what I mean.
Still doesn't take away the fact that it's scary as fuck at times too.
我操你妈！
Oh Jesus! See that?
Oh Jesus, there was definitely something there. I didn't expect us to be laughing halfway through this. Fucking hell.
有啊，真有人！哎呦我操我！你过来！过来！就是他！我操你妈！
Just imagine being in that position, but.
操你妈的！谁？我操！哎呦我操你！你过来！
It must be frozen though.
你们过去，我怎么不敢去？
I can't help but fucking laugh.
出来！
What is he something come diving out at them now?
操妈谁呀？是这屋吗
I thought it was the other room.
No, it's like a hallway.
谁？出来！
Oh God, what's that?
哎！我操！
Were they not wearing something red?
I was going to say, is that not the hat the boy was wearing?
我操你妈！
He says it was construction.
你出来！我操你妈的！门后边儿吗？出来！
I
And yet again, one of the explorers sees what looks like a man in a red hard hat peering from behind a door. This time, he even manages to capture it on camera. But yet again, his friend doesn't believe him. That is, until everything suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
That's a fucking... Whoa.
What happened?
That's a bit on the roof. Oh, the suspended ceiling. He's away, any fuck. Whoa, Jesus. It's all roof tiles are coming down on top of him.
Let me go and get the hard helmet.
Jesus, what happened to him? There's a hole in the floor. What the fuck?
As they make their escape, the building seems to be crashing down all around them. One of them falls right through an open hole in the floor. Luckily, they eventually manage to make it outside the building to safety. So, what do you think? Did they catch extreme footage of an angry construction worker ghost on their live stream?
That's somebody fucking with them there, probably.
Is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Can't help they laugh, but...
They were funny.
With fear. Years ago, Tyler Rowe worked in a Kroger grocery store in Powell, Tennessee. He claims that every morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., the staff witnessed this at the warehouse freezer door.
Freezers better not rest.
God, I don't want to go into the freezer when I go back to work.
Fuck.
Oh God.
Is there a light? Is there a light in here? And there's nothing in here. There's nothing, nobody, anything. It's just open.
Tyler says that it was every morning like clockwork.
This is creepy, that one.
At 9:02 a.m., there was banging on the warehouse freezer, and then the door would swing open on its own.
Because it locks from the outside.
There was no one inside.
You can.
Oh, is there like a safety?
No, there's a safety. You can open it from the
So
inside.
2 months ago, someone named Emily claimed in the video's comments that she currently worked at the same Kroger grocery store, and that the strange occurrence still happened, even though the store had recently replaced the freezer door. She says that the freezer door still slams open and closed, all on its own. Meanwhile, on TikTok, Andy Sauces Kahamase is trying to record a video for TikTok when he spots something truly chilling.
Fuck. It's like, what do you call the movie?
The face of a little girl
The
seems
Ring?
to be
The girl from
peering
The
out at
Ring?
Andy from behind his wardrobe. However, when Andy checks the area,
there's no fucking...
no one there. Not only
It's right
is
up
there
against
no
the
one
wall.
in the space, but Andy demonstrates in a follow-up video how no one could have even been sitting in this narrow area to begin with.
If that's fake, that's well done. The shadow of her and everything on the wall.
Ghosts don't have shadows.
Heard it here first, here from
Thank you.
From Ghostbuster 101.
Esta parte, sí, hay un espacio.
Do you want to know why that is? Ghosts aren't real, that's why. Watching these videos might make a believer out of me. She's a fucking believer anyway.
I'm skeptical. Like,
For some of
something.
it, some of it's dodgy as fuck looking. Some of it's like, oh, how would you even fake that?
So, what do you think?
That's very well done.
Is this the ghost of a little girl?
Look at the shadow of the hair.
Or is it just a very good fake? Let me know down in the comments. The Watcher in the
I don't know how
Window.
you would do that.
Over on the YouTube ghost hunting channel, The Haunted Side, Lead investigator
Right, these
Patrick
guys.
and his cameraman Jason are investigating the
We played with these
supposedly
guys in the podcast
very haunted
before.
Clean
Did
Water
you hear
Demon House
that?
in Reno,
But
Nevada. According
go to their
local
page and
legend,
follow them because they're
many
really,
people
really
have
good.
lost their lives in the house.
They're funny, but because
and the property is said to have been home
Did
to
you
a cult
hear
entity
that?
Did you see
for
that?
years.
No, it's.
As Patrick and Jason
What else are you
investigate,
gonna say when you're
they
in a haunted
experience
place?
many
It's like-
strange occurrences.
But it just has
It's a
voice.
waste, is it?
Region.
Ooh, I got dizzy there for a second.
Home. Central.
Oh, it's
They're
so
very
cold
like
back
one of the most
here.
professional ones you'll see.
Yeah, it just got real cold.
Ooh. Who's in here?
I didn't hear that.
Ambition.
Oh, God.
That thing talking scared them.
Who's in here? Without even noticing, he picks up a small voice, almost like a child, whispering, "Me."
Who's in here?
Oh, well, I heard that, obviously. But that could have been anything.
What the f? What the f?
The
Footsteps right above
We have Christmas decorations on the ceiling
Guys hear
still,
bizarre
and they're
noises from
fucking moving.
upstairs and head up to investigate. As they are checking out the upper floor, some truly creepy things are
Don't forget
happening
about
on
that.
the
There's no
floor
ghosts in
below.
our house.
If you walk
fucking
closer
hope not.
to
We're
this
sleeping with the lights
machine
on.
right here, it'll let us
We
know
sleep with
that you're
lights on
there.
anyway. How are you? Why has to have them on
Just
for
a
fuck's
little
sake?
bit closer. Ooh. Did you see that?
Whoa.
After reviewing the footage, we could find no explainable reason that bike should have fallen over, so we decided to regroup and head back upstairs.
Upstairs EVP session. Is there somebody up here with me? Whoa! Dude!
Where's your big bit of timber?
Was that you?
No.
What the f?
But throughout the whole investigation, there's something even more chilling going on. Something that the guys don't even realize.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
Fuck, I saw that one.
Patrick catches
Fuck
an
me, that's a
unexplained
good one
shadow
there.
figure looming in a doorway, as if staring out at them.
Jesus,
Even
there's
more
somebody
bizarre,
standing
there's a
there.
second camera filming inside, and as you can see, there's no one there.
Feel good. What was that?
That is a fucking good one there.
I don't think that was a shadow. It was on
What's
the
that
other
light?
side of that window.
I think that's off his camera.
Alright.
But it gets even creepier. They don't realize it, but this strange dark figure seems to be watching over them
That's good.
throughout their
That's really
investigation.
good, that one.
I'm gonna move the volume down like a smidgen. Just tell me when it's not feeding back like that. Smidgen. Just tell me when it's not feeding back like that.
What am I looking at?
What's especially creepy about this figure is it appears there and then a second later disappears from that window.
To watch the Haunted Side's full two-part investigation of the Clean Water Demon House, as well as their other weekly paranormal investigations,
That's good.
check out their YouTube
Those
channel.
guys are good. They're funny, but did you hear
It
that?
follows.
Did you see that?
Nukes Top 5 viewer MK1 worked overnight security at a brewery. He says that one of his co-workers always claimed to experience spooky occurrences around the factory, but MK1 never believed him. Until this night. On this particular night, his friend says that he felt that something was watching him, maybe even following him around the brewery as he went on his nightly rounds.
I couldn't work somewhere on my own like that.
Did it say it was a...
I don't know.
Well, he might not be on his own, but they have to do their... We'll say that.
That's so mad.
You can
There's only
see
one
that the
security
guy
guard at
checks
night, though.
behind
Did you
him
pump when I
several
worked there?
times, almost as if he expects to see something there. But as he turns to walk away, that is when some odd misty shape can be seen following behind.
I don't know, that's...
Needless to say, after this video, MK1 never doubted his friend again. And also,
It's
needless
almost
to say,
like a reflection
they were
because of
both
his
chilled to the core by this strange video apparition.
shoulder things. On that,
Even creepier, MK1 says that soon after seeing this video with his own eyes, even he began to experience bizarre occurrences around the factory.
Strange.
The John Lowe Murder House. In 2014, 82-year-old dog breeder John Lowe's mind just seemed to snap one night. In a fit of rage, he tragically ended the lives of his 66-year-old girlfriend Christine Lee and her daughter Lucy at his family home in Surrey, England. Lucy was somehow able to call the authorities moments before she lost her life, and John Lowe was arrested for his crimes shortly thereafter. The sudden, strange, and brutal act shocked the entire country. Since the tragedy, the house has been left completely abandoned. Paranormal investigator Simon from the YouTube channel Ghost Raiders went to what locals now call the, quote, John Lowe Murder House.
It's original.
His intent was to try to make contact with the spirits of the victims who are still believed to haunt the scene of the crime. Together with YouTube ghost hunters Proving Demons, they try to communicate with Christine and her daughter Lucy using a spirit box. Their questions get some very strange and eerily accurate responses.
Is Lucy here? If Lucy is also here, can you say Lucy?
Lucy.
Whoa, that was instant and clear. Lucy is with us.
Are you here in this room with us, yes or no?
Yeah. That was clear, but
Spirit Box replies seem to
didn't hear
acknowledge
Dave,
that
but
Lucy
I
and
heard
her mother might be
we're
trying
with
to make
you.
contact with the paranormal investigators. But things get even stranger when Olivia from Proving Demons claims that she feels something touching her back.
Hold on now.
Could it be a car on the road?
It sounded
She just
behind
grabbed
me.
my back.
No, I didn't grab your back. Why? Video?
No, seriously, did you just grab my back?
I swear.
No,
I swear I
Like,
didn't touch you.
that was hard.
Andrew was
I
holding,
didn't touch you.
Andrew was holding with the hand that he would grab you back. The camera.
And my other hand's in my
His other hand
pocket.
was in his pocket. There was nothing that he
Well,
could have grabbed his back with.
Unless my jacket was halfway up my back, something just pulled it.
Did you see it? Right before Olivia says something grabbed her back,
See an
a
orb?
small light enveloped by a strange
Oh, aye.
translucent mist seems to rise up and away from her. This bizarre light or
I'm not
mist
convinced
was
of
not
this.
even noticed
Really
by
not.
any of the explorers.
the orb crack.
Hold on now.
Although it's clear, it's clearly there, with a wee bit of sort of smoke or
Just
mist
grab
behind it.
No, I didn't grab your back. Why?
After Simon uploaded the video to the Ghost Raiders channel, keen-eyed YouTube viewers pointed out the very strange phenomenon. Now, I have to say that this clip is one of the more compelling pieces of paranormal footage that I've seen, because being able to fake this mist, time it perfectly, and then this very real reaction from
react as if
Olivia when
someone
she
grabbed
says her
her
back
there.
is touched, well, it all seems very hard to fake. But of course, I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. Did you see it?
James,
YouTuber
number
Eric
one,
Gunner is
guys.
an urban explorer and occasional paranormal investigator from Mexico. In one of his videos, Eric claims that a girl named Natalie contacted him about some very strange activity in her home.
Oh, fuck.
Natalie, who appears in the video with a teddy bear face concealing her identity, says that her mother recently rented the upstairs apartment in their house to an elderly woman. Natalie says that as soon as the woman moved in, strange things started occurring in their home. They would hear odd noises in the middle of the night. They would find random things move from one room to the other. And they would often smell an unexplained foul stench coming from upstairs. Weirdest of all, cats and dogs in the neighborhood began disappearing. As for the old lady, her behavior was odd to say the least. She avoided all contact with Natalie and her family. The woman didn't say hello or even talk to them when they passed her on the stairs. If they knocked on her door, she wouldn't answer. Natalie and her family became more and more terrified as the odd noises and events in their house intensified.
It's always these South
Then
American
one night,
countries,
Natalie's 10-year-old
diehard
sister woke up
Catholic
screaming,
countries that are
saying that her back was in agonizing pain. They checked her and found that her back was covered in deep, unexplained scratches. Well, with that, they had had enough. Without even so much as packing a bag, they fled the house in the middle of the night. As of the filming of this video, they had not been back for 2 weeks. So, Natalie knew about Eric Gunner's YouTube channel. She asked him to investigate.
De hecho, si apago la luz, la casa de arriba está prendida. Ahí es donde vive la viejita. Voy a tratar de no hacer ruido para que no me vaya a escuchar. Fíjense que a mí me da más miedo la viejita que, no sé, me vaya a parecer fantasma.
He's more scared of the old lady than seeing a ghost.
Fuck.
It's fairly obvious that Natalie and her family left in a rush.
Se supone que así como dijo ella, esta Natalie pues se fueron de rápido ese día. No recogieron nada. Dijo, pues sí me dijo que iba a haber incluso hasta comida. Hasta frijoles aquí. Ay, huele bien feo, parece como están enlamados.
At first, it seems like there's not much to see. Just an average empty house. But then things start to get a little strange.
Lo que veo es que hay muchas fotos de niños.
Did you see it?
I fucking saw it, alright.
Well, Eric didn't either, but watch again.
Lo que veo es que hay muchas fotos de
We
niños.
know what's coming, that's what's wrong. We're like, Jesus. It's like a wee girl.
YouTube commenters pointed out that it looks like a small girl dressed in all white briefly peeks out from behind a curtain. Again, I should note, the house is supposedly empty.
Ay, esa muñeca da miedo.
Oh, it's a freaky doll.
What's with the dolls again?
He spots the doll that seems to be a bit out of place. Little did he know that after the filming, the house's owner would tell him that the doll doesn't belong to them, and they've never seen it.
Jesus.
But even creepier, later in the video, Eric passes by the same room again.
Nada.
Oh, I must add.
There's no doll.
Oh, is there no?
Did you see it?
What's in that corner there?
As YouTube commenters would later point out, the doll has now vanished. Eric heads into the bedroom to investigate, and this is when things get truly bizarre.
Aquí parece que se puede subir por aquí, pero está como sellado. ¿Qué pedo? Está esta casa rara. Bueno, está construida raro. ¿Qué es esto?
And once again, I have to ask, did you see it?
No.
Something ducks out of sight under the bed. Again, Eric doesn't notice.
Fuck.
This too was spotted later by YouTube viewers.
Jeez, has viewers just some eyes on them.
I know.
Wait, what happened there?
What happened there? I never saw that either.
¿Qué pedo?
Something moving. The curtain.
Veo que se mames.
Where's your way back in? Turn the lights off.
Eric gathers his courage and heads back in to check out the curtain. It didn't go well.
I don't know if that's a shadow or is it?
What did I miss there? I never saw nothing there.
As he rounds the corner, a shadowy figure ducks back into the corner of the room.
Fuck. Fuckity fuck.
This time, Eric does see it.
No sé qué.
Going guns blazing. Come on, Dave, fuck.
No sé qué pensar, la verdad, si estoy ya. Tengo miedo. Ya no sé si salimos o no.
He looks as white as a ghost himself. He looks shook up like.
¿Saben qué? Si no hubiera venido solo, la
No,
cagué bien cabrón.
I shouldn't have come alone. What the
No hubiera
fuck?
venido solo.
There's nothing there.
Esta puerta no la supe. ¿Qué hay? El baño.
The door's open, but.
Ay, güey. Ese correo.
He heads in to check it out, but
Oh, Jesus.
nothing there. With this, Eric has had enough. He decides to just get out of there. But that might not be as easy as he thinks.
I'm gonna see things. That's the door locked. Your steps are creeping.
I must that too. What am I?
I seen feet.
Oh!
Is that the old woman?
It had like a black cloak or something on.
What kind of design is that house?
Someone in a cloak, presumably the creepy old lady who lives there, walking up the stairs.
Oh, there you see grey hair.
Eric hides until the coast is clear, then quickly makes his escape out to the street.
Jesus Christ. You're telling them ones not to come back at all.
So did Eric Gunner catch multiple paranormal encounters on video?
That's like a gear.
Is it all
It's
just
like
an
the long
elaborate
black
hoax?
hair in that one, and then fucking
You decide.
Grizzly
You
Adams
can watch
in.
Eric Gunner's full investigation of this supposedly haunted house over on his YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and other weird stuff, follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there.
Well, there you go. There's our first reaction video to Nukes Top 5. Don't forget, subscribe to the man himself. Go to his channel, Nukes Top 5 on YouTube, and as I said there, Twitter and Instagram. Subscribe to him first. He provides the goods here, and then don't forget to subscribe to us. We're hopefully going to do more of his stuff. If anybody has any recommendations for scary videos, music videos, movie trailers, more scary stuff, because look at the face on that. She's not going to sleep at night. The lights are going to be on all night. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. That's basically what it's going to be. Us reacting, me swearing a lot, saying fuck, her squealing, whatever. But cheers and thanks for watching.